What's up, guys? Timo here with TKO Customs. So I ran into a little issue on this project. We got a oil-based paint and latex on top of the oil. So that's the issue. So, you know, in order to paint, I gotta do some extra preparation. You just can't just put latex paint on top of oil, and I'll tell you why. Right here. This. Let's see if I can get you guys in there focused. So, this is what happens if you put latex straight onto oil. That stuff just peels right off like butter. And even though it's very satisfying, it's actually kind of a pain when you weren't really expecting it. So I have a product that I like to use. Before you use that product though, you want to make sure it is oil so you're not wasting time, extra time and money. In this case, we know that it's oil, but a way that you could do to check it out and double check is a quick DIY way that I know how to use is you get some rubbing alcohol. So check I'm sure most people have it at home. I like to keep some in my toolbox there. Get a cotton ball, take the rubbing alcohol, soak the cotton ball with the rubbing alcohol, rub the cotton ball on the surface, the said surface, the suspect surface, the surface you're not sure. Rub that onto the oil base there. If the paint comes off onto the cotton ball, then for sure it's a latex paint. So you don't need to worry about getting the oil-based primer to put on top prior to painting with latex. If the cotton ball that is soaked in cotton alcohol and you're rubbing it on the surface and it does come off, it's latex. If it does not come off onto the cotton ball, then it is oil-based. You're gonna go ahead and have to get yourself some of this. This stuff is cover stain. It's a Zinsser product. I highly recommend it. It comes in liquid forms. You can get it in gallons and all kinds of different forms if you're worried about high VOCs and low VOCs and whatnot. This stuff in particular is my favorite because, you know, you toss it in the back of one of your tubs or your toolbox and you have it for these particular situations that you run into where somebody had originally put latex paint on top of oil paint and the next guy has to fix it. So one method that I've devised is you know, you want to get it to a good stopping point, because even though you're going to use this product with a certain method I'll show you here in a second to try to help assist with not having to peel back the entire cylinder and putting that, because you know that is the other option. So what I like to do is I take this stuff, I'll get a nice straight line so it doesn't stick out as much as possible, so I'll continue scraping off this area here or here to make it more of a straight line. And then what I'll do is I'll use this product to just kind of bury that line. I'll bury that line, continue to put a coat on all the rest of the oil base, which is the yellow, darker, dingy area here. So I'll go ahead and give a light coat on this darker, dingy area, and that way it has a nice, solid surface. Now, I'm sure some of you are wondering, hey, you know, it's oil base and you're going to put latex on top of oil base. You're saying that is a bad idea, but then you're going to spray more oil-based primer and then put latex on it? What? That doesn't make sense. So the trick with this stuff is it dries flat. So once it dries flat, even though it is an oil-based product, once it dries flat, it then will accept and bite to any other modern latex product, acrylic product, even so on. So that's the quick trick. So top tips, first make sure you're dealing with the oil-based surface. You get a cotton ball, rub the cotton ball on the surface. If nothing comes off onto the cotton ball, then you have an oil surface. Second, you know, you might want to get you a nice straight line, or if you got the manpower, you know, you can go ahead and just continue scraping it all the way across and to the other side. Me, however, I don't need to do that in this particular project. Doesn't really call for that high quality situation. The client is not asking for that. So what we're going to do is we're going to give them a quick fix. We're going to go ahead and do a straight line across. We'll bury this line with this product here. And then once we bury that line, we'll go ahead and finish all this off with a light coat. And then we will let it dry, and then we'll just paint like we were going to do in the first place. So a couple extra steps, not a big deal. Don't panic. There are problems. So hey, if this video was helpful to you and offered you any kind of value and you think it might be able to help you out on a project one day, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button down below. That really helps me out. Hey, leave a comment if there's any kind of painting problems or tips or tricks to help you with any kind of process. Let me know and I'll make a video and I'll show you what I know, because I started out from scratch and been doing this for a while now and kind of, you know, I got some tips, I got some tricks. All right, hey, hit the subscribe button, give me a like. Thanks, guys.